Welcome to this week's edition of Mainly Motorsports, and just like every other weekend since last May, great racing took place and at some of the best short tracks in all of New England, and that's Oxford, Claremont, and Hudson. And we got highlights, we got feature action, and our girl, Caitlin Osborne, and she decided she was going to try her hand at racing. You know, she hit 100 events at Claremont on Saturday. So that's 100 events that they attended. Go-karts, demo derbies, racetracks. Just, that's an amazing feat. We're all race fans. We all love short track racing. But to not only go to 100 events, then to film like she does, just hats off to her. And really excited to see her in action over there at Hudson as she competed in the ladies enduro. So let's all see how Caitlin did, and if she's as good behind the wheel as she is shooting pictures of the wheel. So enjoy these highlights, and thank you for everything you do, Caitlin, over there at Hudson this past weekend.
Welcome to LST Landscaping, where we've been providing complete landscape solutions to all of southern Maine since 1969. We specialize in year-round landscape maintenance and snow services, including weekly lawn mowing, seasonal cleanups, sweeping, mulching, and so much more. Many more customizable services are available upon request. Please call our office today at 207-878-1578 or visit our website, lstlandscapinginc.com.
I'm Melinda. My husband Steve and I operate E-Keys for Cars in Saco. E-Keys is family-owned with over 20 years in the car key business. Need an extra key? We promise to provide the best quality at a good price. Walk-ins are always welcome with no appointment ever needed. You'll be in and out in minutes. And yes, E-Keys still handles emergencies. But why wait? E-Keys for Cars, Route 1 on the Auto Mile in Saco.
E-Keys for Cars. Wiscasset Speedway, west on the road, Wiscasset is celebrating 50 years as the fastest track in the state of Maine. Join us for great events all season long, like the Coastal 200 and the Boss Hog 150, plus visits from NEMA, the 350 Smack Supermods, Melcar Legends, and more. For complete details, go to WiscassetSpeedway.com or find us and like us on Facebook. Wiscasset Speedway, celebrating 50 years as Maine's biggest and fastest.
Mainly Motorsports, brought to you by LKQ Corp. Any part, any repair, anywhere. Located on Route 202 in Gorham.
Wiscasset Speedway, Maine's biggest and fastest, with $5 admission every weekend and loads of family fun. Check us out at WiscassetSpeedway.com.
Well, welcome back to Mainly Motorsports. Caitlin showed she gets it done behind the wheels, so big win over there at the Pumpkin Fest, and great time. Man, they had a great crowd, and we still got some highlights from Hudson. The race that everybody was talking about, the Run What You Brung, reincarnation of the Hudson Hugger, the original Run What You Brung race from many years ago. And I'm going to show you that later on in the episode. But we traveled up to Oxford on Saturday as the past modifieds. Their championship was crowned. The Honey Badger Street Stock Series, their champion was crowned. And still one more race to go for the Super Late Models, which will take place this weekend over at Seekonk. But great field of cars in the street stocks, and they got Albie down in New Hampshire. We got this cat up here in Maine, and just so smooth and such a great competitor. And I don't want to spoil it by telling you who it is and who won the race, but man, I'd like to see a showdown with him and Albie, because these two cats get it done behind the wheel of their street stock. So enjoy the highlights from Oxford Plains this past weekend in the Honey Badger Street Stock Series.
So you can spend more time racing and less money replacing. 5-star race car bodies celebrating 40 years in 2019. We are green flag once again. Just past the halfway marker, $750 on the line for the 75-lap Cup Series. Back away, and Matt Always just out of capital.
I gotta thank Mike and Tom for putting all this stuff on. I thank all my sponsors. My dad, Tom, Billy's Towing, RPM Racing Engine, my brother that paints this thing, Dana's Heavy Duty Roadside Repair, Rick Spalding, Spalding Group, and does a lot for me. Lucas Oil, gotta thank Thomas Rose, Dave, Carpentry. I don't know, just gotta thank all my friends and family that helped me out on this thing, my girlfriend that supports me, my kids love this racing as much, if not more than I do. So thank everybody for running me clean and for a good day.
Looking for a great time, great people, and great food? Then visit New England's #1 biker destination, Bentley's Saloon, owned by legendary super-modified driver Bentley Warren. Bentley's is a biker bar that welcomes everyone. Staying in the area, Bentley's has their own full-service campground right on site. Tuesdays, Bentley's Cruise Night attracts car enthusiasts from all over New England. Located on Route 1 in Arundel, Bentley's Saloon guarantees a great time. Check out the fun at BentleySaloon.com and see why Bentley says, who has more fun than us?
Don't deal with just anybody to seal coat your driveway or business this season. Call Black Magic. They bring over 20 years of experience in seal coating and crack filling. Black Magic's skilled team makes sure the job is always done right, on schedule with quality workmanship at a fair price. Protect your investment in your driveway by getting it sealed with Black Magic.
Ooh, Black Magic.
My name is Scott. This is Devin. We're the owners of Black Magic Seal Coating. Let us earn your business today. You'll be glad you did.
Football fans, have we got a deal for you? VIP Tour and Charter Bus Company is offering round-trip transportation to Gillette Stadium to watch the New England Patriots make another run for the Super Bowl. Ride in style knowing we're doing the driving. So if you've got a ticket, we've got your ride. It doesn't get any better than that. Just log on to VIPChartercoaches.com, click on the Browse Book Tour button, and book your trip today. It's that simple. Relax and leave the driving to us, and we'll leave the tailgating to you.
Well, welcome back to Mainly Motorsports. And there was a lot of race action going on at Oxford, and it was a great day of racing. Car counts in all divisions was phenomenal. They had like 40 super late models, over 40, and sent guys home. And man, to do that at a race in October, you know, it just shows you your rules package, your racetrack. People love to come to, and Tom Mayberry, Mike Mayberry, the entire staff up there really got Oxford rolling on all 8 cylinders. So the mods were in action, and Spencer Morse basically just had to roll out of bed that morning to claim his first ever track championship of any type in any division. So congratulations to him. But there was still a race to be won that had $1,000 on the line. So really great to watch. That class is really coming together. You got a lot of talent, a lot of people that have found a home, and looking forward to 2020. And I know a lot of the competitors are, and we got that. But then the class that everybody wanted, what's going to happen? The Flying Tigers, all the way up from Vermont, Thunder Road, White Mountain. Chris and his staff came up there, brought them up, gave them a touring event. You know, we all wonder how many's going to show up. Oh, we'll get 12, we'll get 12. Maybe we'll be lucky to 20. 35 Flying Tigers were in the pit area. I think it was actually more than a couple broke. But 35 Flying Tigers. And what a race they put on. And, you know, a little bit in the middle, you know, caution. But 52 laps they went before they had their first caution. It was fun to watch the winner navigate lap traffic. It was fun to watch the other competitors try to unseat him and use the lap traffic to their advantage, but not play dirty. And, man, if you were sitting there and you watch that race and you listen to what I'm about to say, if that race didn't have a Tom Curley thumbprint on it with people showing respect, people racing clean, people, that was all Tom Curley right there. And hats off to that division, and they should be very proud of themselves. So we got some highlights from the past mods and the Flying Tiger division at Oxford this past weekend.
laps to go now.
I gotta thank my crew for giving me an opportunity today, my dad, my grandfather for doing all the work this week, Nick, Brian, my wife, my whole family back in the I gotta thank my sponsors, R&B Drywall, One Rivers Building Supply, Truck Bodies, Ready Truck Bodies, and all your fans for coming out today. Thank you.
4 and champion at Thunder Road. Obviously showing you dominance here at Oxford as well. How do you like the place?
I like the place. It's tricky. We're fortunate to start in the pole course, and the bottom's weird where it's at, but I had to get it done at the top lane there. It's sketchy, but we made it work, and I think that made the difference. Actually, 55 passed me there for a bit, but I want to thank Oxford for bringing us here. I think we put on a good show, and I want to thank my team, Guppy, Eddie, Sean, Zach, Ashley, Kelsey, Tanner, Scotty, everybody, and all my sponsors, All Metals Recycling, MBI, Sports Energy, JNS Sales and Service, Warhol Graphics, and again, making ACT and Oxford Plate.
Told you it was great racing. Wow. And I want to give a little shout out to a young man that I seen. Man, I go to these tracks now. I feel like I'm back at Richmond Karting Speedway when I listen to the names. And, oh, he was just in a blue plate. Oh, he was just in a purple plate. Oh, I was there when he first made his first race. And now they're winning races on super late model levels, past modifieds, street stocks. Man, life happens so fast. But really, it's been fun. And this is where it all starts, is right at the local go-kart track. So I encourage you people next year, especially next year, get out and support the next generation. But a young man I want to throw a shout out to is Colby Benjamin. He was fun to watch as a young Travis Benjamin, hanging it on the Angel Expressway, as Bob Walker called it up there at Oxford, right on the outside, just giving it all he had, and had a great win in the heat, and led some laps early and challenged for a podium finish in the modified race. So it was fun, and he just missed finishing third to Spencer Moore. So great run by the young man, Travis's cousin, and man, just a bright future for him, following in the footsteps, and good to see that Benjamin family all together at the racetrack and helping each other, and Bruce spotting for both of them, and just a good time, and kid did a great job this past weekend over at Oxford. So we're going to take a break. We come back, we're going to have some highlights for you with the Pro All-Star Series. 30-plus cars taking the green, some heavy hitters starting at the top, some familiar faces struggling, but some unfamiliar faces having great days. So we'll take a break, and we'll be right back here on Mainly Motorsports.
For a trusted name in residential and commercial site work in the southern Maine area, call Peter Pettit Excavating. We can handle everything from the complete house lot to those nasty water and sewer line repairs. Septic systems are another area that we specialize in. During the snow season, Pettit Excavating has the equipment to handle any size job.
And when the race season arrives, be sure to follow the number 7 Hewitt's Family Restaurant Chevrolet on the past Super Late Model Tour.
Call 207-282-9305 to get the job done right. That's Peter Pettit Excavating.
You don't have to wait until the end of camping season to get your best price. Hi, I'm Scott from Scotch Recreation.
We're starting our end of season sale now. We have over 300 campers in stock, and every unit is on sale. Even the 2020s, up to $16,000 off travel trailers, up to $30,000 off fifth wheels and motorhomes, up to $40,000 off toy haulers. Ask about our bi-weekly payment program to save you even more money.
Financing available, trades welcome.
Scott's Recreation, Turner and Manchester, Maine.
Our family has been in business since 1972. I'm Johnny Wolf. I personally drive and state inspect every vehicle we sell. 21st Century Motors now offers low-rate credit union financing and first-time buyer programs. We have a large selection of vehicles starting at $49.90. Quality vehicles and guaranteed repairs. Come see why more than 50% of our business is repeat or referral. Visit us today on Route 25 in Gorham, Maine, or online at 21stcenturymaine.com.
From our family to your family.
Mainly Motorsports, brought to you by
Scotch Recreation. Whether you're thinking about your first camper or looking to upgrade your current one, Scotch Recreation can help you. Get both our Route 202 Manchester and our Route 4 Turner locations, and online at scotchrecreation.com.
Bentley Saloon, Route 1 in Arundel. Stop by and see why me and my friends say, who has more fun than us? We do.
Bringing them down to the line. Here we go.
finally get a win, fast win. It's pretty hard fought. It takes the lows to make the highs feel that much better, and I just owe it all to my crew, my sponsors, my family for making it possible. Can't thank Team EJP, Mission Trailers, Fastway Trailer Products, Mainely Batteries, Docs.com, Scotch Recreation, Main Equipment Rentals, my dad, my mom, my sister, Jason Ricker, my crew chief, all the guys on the crew. I mean, they just so selfless, all the time that gets put in. Really owe it to them. And then also definitely want to dedicate this win to Priscilla Lund. If anybody knows what she's going through, it's terrible. She's fighting cancer right now. And definitely have her in our thoughts today. So here's to Chris and her awesome supporter, Craig. So we love you guys.
Congratulations. Hi, I'm Sean Moody. We take pride in our facilities, and at Moody's, it's what's inside that matters. We believe it's more than just the exterior looking good, it's what's inside that matters. Restoring the structure of your vehicle to factory specs is critical to your safety. I'm proud of our Moody's co-worker owners who understand the importance of protecting your valuable asset. And we all know what our most valuable asset is. It's what's inside that matters.
Servicing differentials is virtually impossible. The confined space makes fill holes difficult to reach, and industry-standard conical bottles are rigid and hard to squeeze. That combination makes for a messy job. Plus, you can't get all of the gear lube out of the bottle, so you have to buy more than you need to complete the job. And engineering your own solution only results in disaster. Not anymore. Introducing the new AMSOIL Easy Pack. Easily access hard-to-service differentials. Easily squeeze out all of the contents. And easily stay clean while you do it. No more leftover fluid or inconvenient rigid bottles. No more trouble reaching difficult fill holes. No more mess. AMSOIL Severe Gear in the new Easy Pack. The solution to all your problems.
Another first from AMSOIL. For a stocking dealer nearest you, call toll-free 877-761-8375 or visit fourseasonsynthetic.com.
Welcome to LST Landscaping, where we've been providing complete landscape solutions to all of southern Maine since 1969. We specialize in year-round landscape maintenance and snow services, including weekly lawn mowing, seasonal cleanups, sweeping, mulching, and so much more. Many more customizable services are available upon request. Please call our office today at 207-878-1578 or visit our website, lstlandscapinginc.com.
We're up here, we're down in the pits, I should say, the 59 pits, somewhere we haven't been all year, Reed, and capped off an amazing day with a victory here in the Pro All-Star Series 150.
Thank you. It definitely feels good. It's been a long time coming. Tough year, but the lows definitely make these highs feel that much better. Extremely thankful to be here.
No, and obviously, you started up towards the front of the feature, but you had a good car because we've seen you start up there in heat races here this year, and particularly the 250, and just go right back through the field. But today, you had a car that was able to sustain its position, work your way to a lead, and then get through lap traffic.
For sure, hands down the best car we've had all year. Really owe it to Jason Ricker and Distance Racing Products for definitely giving me a pretty good handling car tonight.
All right, now let's talk about the restarts. You get restarts with the last 20 to go, then your mind starts thinking, it looked like the motor was running a little hot. I mean, you got to hit the perfect shift, but that restart with about 10 to go, you launched, you got yourself 2 or 3 car lengths, and it was clear sailing after that.
Yeah, we definitely were not thrilled over the radio. Those couple cautions came out. The motor, we were like running about 240 degrees there, right on the edge of pushing some water, and we were getting a little stressed out, and so we weren't thrilled about that, but that's part of it, and thankfully the car was awesome. Once the tires cooled down a little, we could fire off pretty good, so felt pretty lucky. We still had something there at the end.
Talk about all these guys behind the scenes making it possible, because to run this level at this competition, you need a lot of support.
Absolutely. I mean, you nailed it. It takes so much to run super late model these days. I mean, sponsors are key. Without them, it would just absolutely not be possible. I mean, one really special sponsor to me is Stevie Prescott with Team EJP Racing. He's been with us since we started. I mean, and been tremendous supporter. So huge thank you to Team EJP for always being there for us. Mission Trailers, Docs.com, Mainly Batteries, Fastway Trailer Products, and the family businesses, Scotch Creation and Main Equipment Rentals. But I really also owe it to the crew who puts in so much work. It's Jason, Tommy, Larry, Jason, Johnny, all the wives, the families that sacrifice to make it possible, and certainly my family. My dad puts a tremendous amount of effort behind the scenes into the race team, more than most people know. He's no genius on the race cars, but he can kind of piece it all together and really helps the team make it possible. And then my mom and sister are just always there supporting us, and they're awesome. So it takes a lot of people to make this possible, and I'm very thankful to have so many good people behind us.
No, absolutely. And you talk about all those people behind you. But there was one very special lady, not here today, that has been a big fan of yours for numerous years, and always down to see you sporting her 59 apparel. And but you mentioned her on the front stretch, and that shows how many, because when you get interviewed in Victory Lane, you've got the people you want to talk to, there's so many things going through your mind. But to you to mention her shows what she means to you, the young man and the racer.
Absolutely. I'm sure a lot of you who may see this video know Priscilla and her husband Craig, and I mean, for those that don't, they're hands down like the nicest people you can ask for. And well, back when I was racing weekly at Beach Ridge, they actually, I think it even dates back to when I was racing Legends cars at Beach Ridge. They adopted me as their grandson, just as
everybody thought you were their grandson
as a joke. So I was their adopted grandson, and I was gladly they were my adopted grandparents, and they're just awesome, nicest people ever. But Prissa's going through some tough times right now, battling cancer. She's doing good. Things are looking up. It was a tough last couple months, really, but they're finally starting to see some good improvement, and she's strong. She's going to keep fighting, and she's got an awesome supporter by her side at all times. Craig, her husband, is phenomenal, and we constantly have them in our thoughts, and they were definitely here in spirit tonight for us. And I was happy to dedicate the win to Pris and all that she's done for us, supporting us over the years and what she's going through. So,
well, can we go one step further?
Sure.
Can you take this Sharpie?
Yeah.
And I went and bought the flag,
and
that you went under today to win this race, and sign it to Pris, and I'd like to take it to her. So think before you write whatever you want, but I know it would mean a lot to her and put a smile on her face. So can we finish the interview first?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
But no, that's good though. But I know it's going to mean a lot to her, because she would have been right down on the front stretch, interrupting Victory Lane, to be able to give you a hug and congratulate you. And Craig would have been explaining, even though you just won the race, what you could have done different.
Yes.
But they're great people. There's a lot of people throwing their support behind them, and we're all praying for her. And Reed's got something very special for us, so congratulations to you and the whole team, and it's going to mean a lot to you, but I know that's going to mean a lot to her.
Thank you, Steve.
All right, thank you.
We know Maine is hard on cars, so when your ignition won't turn or you lose your key, that just adds insult to injury. Why tow it? E-Keys for Cars technicians will solve your problem in your dooryard or at the mall and get you back on the road. AAA member? You should be. Your AAA locksmith coverage comes right off the bill. E-Keys for Cars, Maine's fast, affordable solution to your car key and lock problems. On the Auto Mile, Route 1, Saco.
E-Keys for Cars.
Our family has been in business since 1972. I'm Johnny Wolf. I personally drive and state inspect every vehicle we sell. 21st Century Motors now offers low-rate credit union financing and first-time buyer programs. We have a large selection of vehicles starting at $49.90. Quality vehicles and guaranteed repairs. Come see why more than 50% of our business is repeat or referral. Visit us today on Route 25 in Gorham, Maine, or online at 21stcenturymaine.com.
From our family to your family.
Wiscasset Speedway, west on the road. Wiscasset is celebrating 50 years as the fastest track in the state of Maine. Join us for great events all season long, like the Coastal 200 and the Boss Hog 150, plus visits from NEMA, the 350, Smack Supermods, Mel Car Legends, and more. For complete details, go to WiscassetSpeedway.com or find us and like us on Facebook. Wiscasset Speedway, celebrating 50 years as Maine's biggest and fastest.
You don't have to wait until the end of camping season to get your best price. Hi, I'm Scott from Scott's Recreation.
We're starting our end of season sale now. We have over 300 campers in stock and every unit is on sale. Even the 2020s. Up to $16,000 off travel trailers. Up to $30,000 off fifth wheels and motorhomes. Up to $40,000 off toy haulers. Ask about our bi-weekly payment program to save you even more money.
Financing available. Trades welcome.
Scott's Recreation, Turner and Manchester, Maine.
Mainly Motorsports, brought to you by
Four Seasons Synthetic. See them for all your AMSOIL product needs.
Moody's Collision Centers, now with 7 convenient locations. Gorham, Scarborough, Biddeford, Portland, Sanford, Lewiston, and now South Portland. Visit us at moodyscollision.com.
Well, we all talk about dirt mods and dirt racing and how it's something we need up here in New England. What do you think about bringing the dirt mods and putting them on the asphalt over there at Claremont? That's exactly what Mike Parks and his staff did last weekend, and they competed over there as they had a big weekend over at Claremont. So I thought we'd bring you a little highlights and show you some of the racing action with those things as smoke rolling off the right rear and something they're not used to, but something different. So enjoy these highlights over there at Claremont this past weekend with the dirt modifieds.
Hi, I'm Sean Moody. We take pride in our facilities, and at Moody's, it's what's inside that matters. We believe it's more than just the exterior looking good, it's what's inside that matters. Restoring the structure of your vehicle to factory specs is critical to your safety. I'm proud of our Moody's coworker owners who understand the importance of protecting your valuable asset. And we all know what our most valuable asset is. It's what's inside that matters.
Legendary race car driver Bentley Warren is putting Arundel on the map. When Bentley's Saloon opened in 2004, it was just a little bar room on the side of the road. Today we have a giant saloon with live music, dancing, and great food and drink indoors and out. We're always looking to meet new friends and have a good old time. There's always something exciting going on at Bentley's. That's why we like to say, who has more fun than us? We do!
Patman's Redemption and Agency Liquor Store is located at 95 Tanberg Trail in Windham, Maine. With over 400 feet of hard liquor and 15 doors of ice-cold beer and soda, Patman's can handle all of your beverage needs. And if it's wine on your agenda, we have over 300 varieties in stock. Then when the party's over, Patman's can handle all of your main returnables, and we welcome all bottle drives. And if you're late for the race, drop off the bottles and pick up the cash at your convenience.
Hey, this is Pat Man himself, just letting you know that Pat Man's is your one-stop shop for all your thirsty needs.
And this is the one you've all been waiting for, and we talked about it and talked about it and talked about it. The Run What You Brung. And wow. Something I think is going to grow, and this thing's going to be a race that everybody's going to be a part of, and it's going to be crazy. The place was packed over there at Hudson, and that's why it was packed. They all wanted to see what these guys did. Jeremy Davis and what he built, and some of these other guys, and paying $300 a start, $3,000 a win, everything it had for a big game atmosphere, and the competitors didn't disappoint. So we got some highlights. I'm going to show them to you right here. And congratulations to Ben and Steve and the entire staff over there. Phenomenal season over there at Hudson Speedway. Things are only going to continue to grow and get bigger and better. So we had a lot of fun working with them this year and look forward to the future. So enjoy these highlights over at the Hudson Hugger. Well, we had a great show today, and but before I let you go off the air and go find something else to watch or whatever, I just want to talk about the person that we talked about earlier in the show with Reed and presenting and signing the flag to her, and I went and see some pictures. I presented it to her. This young lady is one of the most incredible people I have met from Mainely Motorsports, my involvement in motorsports, all of it. And just a wonderful lady that is just in the fight of her life with cancer and, breast and brain and, everywhere. And she's not giving up. And I'll tell you, anybody that has come in contact with Priscilla knows what she is and how special this lady is. And when I walked in the house to bring her the flag, I mean, she just lit up. I made her day. I don't get that very often, but it made my day to see her. And when we presented the flag to her and I explained how we got it, and thank you to Reed for being so cordial and signing it to his #1 fan. Just a great, great thing. And I know a lot of people in the racing community are going to look and say, oh, that's, because it's all over Facebook and social media, and such wonderful people, her and her husband Craig. And he's a rock, because she couldn't be going and dealing with what she's dealing with if it wasn't for somebody like Craig standing behind her. So, Pris, we love you. We're praying for you. I'm here for you. Anything you need. I told Craig it doesn't matter, and I know a lot of people feel the same way. Does not matter. You were the first people to do anything for anyone. Somebody needed a little bit of money because they were racing, they were struggling, they were doing anything. You were the first people to step up, for anyone and anybody. And now I'm asking the community to step up for these people and anything they need. Financially, they're fine. But anything, whether it's to help with the lawn cleanup, whether it's to bring food, whether it's to put a smile on their face, whatever, I'm asking people to do what they can, because these are two of the most wonderful people you will ever come in contact with, or you've been blessed to come in contact with, because that's the way I feel, and that's Craig and Priscilla, and we're pulling for you guys, and we're here for you. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this week's episode, and Priscilla, we get you better. We need you back at the racetrack. I need you at Bentley's. I need you at the shows. I need to come around the corner, see you talking to somebody, and see Craig talking to somebody and telling them how they how when he used to race or go to the races years ago, and just miss you guys and want to see you guys back doing what you love. And I know a lot of people have that same sentiment.
Everybody says that you're moving again. I want to ride, baby, every single night. I can tell you everything about taking your time. It's making me nervous, yeah.
Welcome to Mainly Motorsports.
To order a copy of this show, send a check or money order for $15, including shipping and handling, to Mainely Motorsports, 2 Main Street, Suite 17-103, Biddeford, Maine, 04005. And please add the show number in the description of the show.